Hear about the healthy and locally grown food available here on campus.
See what Halloween activities and events are being held at the U of A this week.
And learn about the upcoming foam fundraiser and the charities it will benefit. All this and more tonight on Wildcast.
Tonight, the Arizona Wildcats pull away with a 35-28 victory over the Nevada Wolfpack.
This season starting with 3 third straight season.
Welcome to Wildcast, Halloween edition. I'm Alexis Liggins.
And I'm Sheridan Fiddleman. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Last Friday, a group of U of A students gathered outside of the administration building to protest 43 students currently missing in Mexico. These students who disappeared last month were believed to be a part of a radical movement against the mayor and his wife. Mass graves have been found containing 28 bodies, but they have not yet been identified as any of the missing students. Protesters who showed up and showed support brought out signs and pictures of those who have gone missing while chanting, "You took them alive, bring them back alive."
If you're interested in finding fresh and locally grown food, the UA hosts a weekly farmers market outside the College of Medicine. Wildcast reporter Toby Schmidt has a closer look at what the market has to offer.
Every Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., a local company, Food en Route, holds a farmers market at the College of Medicine patio next to the College of Nursing.
I think what's really special about it is they always have really fresh food, the atmosphere is lovely, they always have usually somebody playing music, or it's just a very nice, relaxing.
My particular product is something new and tasty, so I enjoy sharing that and introducing it, but it's just good energies here.
The market typically consists of 15 to 30 vendors featuring local organic products, candles, baked goods, clothing, and much more.
This farmers market began in just 2013 as a celebration for Earth Day with only 10 vendors. The results were so great, they decided to make it annual.
We actually started as students here at the Entrepreneur School at the Eller College of Business. We graduated in 2011 and wanted to build a better blueprint for farmers markets. We're all about helping the small food-related businesses that are normally too small to have opportunities to grow and succeed, and to kind of help channel their experience through our platform with farmers markets, which is a really great way to get out there with the public, test commercial viability, interact with real people, and understand if you've got something that people want.
Food en Route plans to eventually bring a farmers market to the campus mall. Reporting from the University of Arizona for Wildcast, I'm Toby Schmidt.
The national minimum wage is currently set at $7.25 an hour, but Arizona, following an ongoing trend, has decided to raise that above the limit. For those of you who work in the state, you can expect a 10-cent increase to your paycheck starting January 1st of next year. With this increase, Arizona workers will now be getting a minimum of $8.05 an hour.
Stay with us after the break for this week's forecast and more on this upcoming Halloween activities around the campus.
I'm Derek Williams, the former U of A Wildcat. You're watching UA TV. Don't change the channel.
Hi, it's David Hasselhoff, the Hawk. Get Hawk with UA TV. Stay tuned. Don't change the dial.
Welcome back to Wildcast. We saw sunny and warm skies last week, but with fall now upon us, people are wondering if there's cool weather in the horizon. We'll turn it over now to weather reporter Virginia Beamer for more on details on this week's forecast.
I'm student forecaster Virginia Beamer. Another very hot day outside today. 86 degrees was our high today, clear and calm, but again, unseasonably hot for the end of October. If we actually take a look at the almanac, we can see we were well above the average, about 5 degrees above that average for our daytime high, and even our low temperature outside today, 65 degrees, was above the average for this time of year. We're usually at 53 degrees for our nighttime lows. Now, if we take a look at what to expect tonight, we're going to be a little bit closer to that average, coming in at 58 degrees outside tonight. Clear skies again tonight and into the week if we really think about it. Tomorrow, though, few serious clouds outside. 85 degrees is the high. Warm and sunny temperatures, still well above average for this time of year. Even a little bit further, maybe if we start to see those highs rise later into the week. With a look at your extended forecast, we're actually going to come in at 88 degrees and up to 90 degrees by Friday. Things are going to drop down considerably as we get into Saturday, and things are going to pretty much low pressure is going to move into Arizona by the weekend, bringing us windy conditions and much lower, more seasonable temperatures for this time of year. And that's a look at your Wildcast weather. Back to you guys.
3.
Have you ever wondered what buildings on campus might be haunted? I got a chance to talk to some students who run a haunted UA tour and heard some of their infamous ghost stories that they've collected.
The second annual Ghost Tours event is here and better than ever. Have you ever wanted to learn more about the alleged stories about ghosts on the U of A campus? Well, thanks to SAA, the Student Alumni Association, you now have that opportunity.
The person who was in charge of it was our Spring Heritage Event Chair. She didn't really have a lot going on in the spring, but she still wanted to do something else in the fall. And Ghost Tour started because it had to do with heritage and traditions through the U of A. People didn't know about ghost history along the university campus.
The Student Alumni Association will take students and alumni on tours of some of the oldest buildings on campus and share their spooky stories. The 1-hour walking tour includes a visit to Centennial Hall, Bear Down Gym, some of the Residence Hall, and of course the oldest building on campus, Old Main.
As Ghost Tour Chair is to just kind of facilitate the tours, work on the script, get the tour guides together. This year is our second year and we've been super successful so far. We've had 350 people sign up to take the tour on October 30th. So we're super excited and I think it's going to be one of the best tours yet.
The tour on October 30th is completely full, but if you would like information on how to register for the homecoming tour, you can go to arizona.ghosttours.edu for more information. Reporting at the University of Arizona for Wildcast, I'm Sheridan Fiddleman.
So I'm actually going on one of the ghost tours this Thursday, and I'm really freaked out because some of those stories sounded so scary.
Yeah, I know. I've been hearing things about like Old Main and Bear Down Gym.
The ghost stories?
Yeah, I'd definitely be careful over there.
Hopefully I make it back by next Monday.
Yeah, definitely. If you're looking for a good scare this Halloween, Buckaloo Farms is hosting its annual Terror in the Corn all week. Wildcast reporter Amanda Martinez visited the farm and has a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into making this place so spooky.
Buckaloo Farms will be open for the last weekend of the Halloween season this Thursday and Friday. Located about 25 miles outside of Tucson on Ajo Way, they are a working farm offering you picket pumpkins, arts and crafts, and a petting zoo during the day. But they are most well known for their annual Terror in the Corn Haunted Cornfield open from 6:30 p.m. to midnight.
As you can see, I'm a clown. Yeah, I really get into Halloween. I really get into doing things at Buckaloo. It's a new adventure every night.
No matter how fun and family-friendly Buckaloo Farms looks during the day, it becomes terrifying at night. During the off-season, the team at Buckaloo Farms creates brand new scenes and characters to scare people differently each year. This Thursday, students who bring their college IDs will receive $5 off their admission to the cornfield.
This is my second year with Buckaloo Farms Terror in the Corn. I work as a scenic artist. I also help the actors get their makeup on and get into character. I paint interior scenic sets as well as the exterior entrance set and whatever else we might decide is needed to scare the living daylights out of people.
Reporting from Buckaloo Farms for Wildcast, I'm Amanda Martinez.
The annual Greek or Treat festivities will be held this Wednesday, October 29th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. on the U of A Mall. For the 12th year, the Greek sororities and fraternities will welcome families to the mall for games, prizes, and of course Halloween candy. Everybody's welcome to come and participate.
After the break, hear about the upcoming foam fundraiser coming to Tucson.
I'm Derek Williams, your former U of A Wildcat. You're watching UA TV. Don't change the channel.
Hi, David Hasselhoff, the Hawk. Get Hawk with UA TV. Stay tuned. Don't change the dial.
Hello and welcome back. Modeled after the ever-popular Color Run, Reed Park will host a foam fundraiser this December. Wildcast reporter Karen Lazarga has more on the planned activities for this event and the charities that it will raise money for.
The City of Arizona is the home of over 600 clubs and growing. Students work hard to fundraise money to pay their dues, but thanks to a new company, the Foam 5, launching this year at the University of Arizona, students are able to raise money faster than ever before.
So we're really trying to engage them in the Foam 5, that way they can raise money for charities that mean a lot to their clubs or for their own organizations as well. So I'm getting out to the clubs, reaching out to them and getting them involved with the Foam 5.
The Foam 5 is a 5K run where only college students are able to participate to get a chance to raise money for their own charity or philanthropy.
Foam 5, all the fundraising contributed through all of our members exceeds $75,000. So it's like so much more money than we could have ever imagined putting for our own philanthropy.
Students log on online, pay a $30 registration fee, and start raising money by asking friends, family, or even strangers to donate for their cause. Students go and have a fun time running with their team through different colored foam with a t-shirt and other free things they will receive when registering for the event.
We're just having dinner. It was like a year and 3 months ago. We were just having dinner. There was no agenda or anything, and it just we were just talking about our backgrounds, and it just kind of came out.
I had one of those aha moments where we came up with the idea of putting together an event on a college campus that everyone can participate in, but the fundraised dollars that they bring in goes to the charity or philanthropy that's important to them.
The run is at Reed Park December 6th at 2 p.m. Not only will students raise money for their charity of choice, but top 10 fundraisers will receive an all-expense paid spring break trip.
This is a way that we can reach out to family members and friends. We don't get paid for performances, so this is definitely something totally different for us and a really exciting way to raise a lot of money fast and with a really fun event that's going to include a lot of university students and get our name out as well.
Luckily for college students, the company will provide transportation for those in need. Reporting from the University of Arizona for Wildcast, I'm Karen Lizarraga.
The UA Skin Cancer Institute will sponsor a walk on November 1st from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. This event will include free skin cancer screenings, fundraising prizes, giveaways, a silent auction, food, and activities for children. Come help fight melanoma by joining the walk.
The U of A football team looked to keep their spot in the top 25 this weekend after squaring off with the Cougars of Washington State. We'll send it over now to sports reporter Jacob Kavanagh with the recap on the important Pac-12 matchup and more on last week's in U of A athletics.
Rich Rod had the Wildcats nice and rested after their bye week, beating Washington State 59-37 Saturday. Arizona had an explosive first quarter, starting with Devontae Neal's 81-yard punt return that put the Wildcats on the board first. The following touchdown was a little 2-yard pass from Solomon to Neal, but the early offensive production wasn't done there. On another drive in the first quarter, Solomon threw a 21-yard dime to wide receiver Nate Phillips in the back of the end zone to put the Cats up 24-0. Solomon ended the day with 294 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, and a 176.8 passer rating. Wide receivers Caleb Jones, Austin Hill, and Trey Griffey each had a touchdown as well. But Arizona football wasn't the only team in action this weekend. Arizona women's soccer hosted a couple of games this weekend, both not ending in their favor. The Wildcats lost to the Stanford Cardinals 3-2 on Friday and tied with the California Golden Bears 1-1 on Sunday. Arizona ice hockey also did not end up having too nice of a weekend. After losing to the Liberty University Flames 4-3 on Friday, when a comeback seemed probable late, the Wildcats lost Saturday's game with an identical score and also against the Flames. Arizona had a 3-2 lead with 1 second left in the third period, but Liberty's Riley Egan scored a goal to send the game into OT. Liberty closed out the game 4-3 and left the Wildcats on a 4-game losing streak dating back to last week. That's it for sports. Let's get back to you guys.
As always, thank you for tuning in to Wildcast. You can watch us anytime online at uatv.arizona.edu or on our YouTube channel at UATVCH3. And don't forget to like us on Facebook for breaking news around the campus.
Make sure to tune in tomorrow night at 7:30 to catch Channel 3 Sports. We'll see you next week for another edition of Wildcast. Have a good night.